We all remember heartbreaks more vividly than first kisses. A criticism echoes longer than a compliment. Why is it that pain lingers while joy fades? Our memories aren't neutral record keepers. They're emotional architects sculpted by evolution, biology, and survival. This is the story of why suffering stays longer than happiness in the house of our minds. The human brain evolved not for constant pleasure, but for survival. Pain, loss, danger. These were threats that needed attention. Our ancestors had to remember which berries made them sick, not which ones tasted sweet. The brain simply gave more weight to experiences that warned us, not rewarded us. At the emotional core of this system is the amygdala, a small almond-shaped region tucked deep in the brain. It processes fear, danger, and emotional intensity. But here's the key. When a memory is tinged with high emotion, especially pain, the amygdala tags it as important, storing it with extra strength. In moments of distress, adrenaline and cortisol surge through the body. These stress hormones don't just prepare us to fight or flee, they also act like memory enhancers. They sear the moment into our brain, making pain more unforgettable. That argument, that fall, that rejection, they're chemically branded into memory. Joy doesn't trigger emergency signals. Happy moments often feel lighter, more fleeting, less urgent. Without stress hormones to anchor them, joyful memories float higher. We remember the event, the wedding, the laugh, but the warmth can dissipate. The brain, guided by caution, catalogs danger more aggressively than delight. Pain defines our emotional landscape through contrast. When we're hurt, the intensity starkly separates that moment from daily routine. Joy may blend into the rhythm of life, yet pain arrests it. These sudden ruptures grab attention, and attention deepens memory. Pain's sharp edge carves deeper grooves than joy's soft touch. Ever replayed a hurtful event again and again? This act of rumination recycles pain, reinforcing the memory like repeated training. Joy, on the other hand, doesn't demand the same analysis. Pain invites questions. Why? What could I have done? This mental replay strengthens its emotional footprint. Humans are storytellers, and often we define ourselves not by what made us happy, but by what we've survived. Our personal narratives lean into adversity. That breakup taught me who I am. Losing that job changed my path. Pain feels more formative because we use it to explain who we've become. Our broader culture echoes this focus. News isn't filled with joy. It's filled with danger, conflict, and tragedy. Stories, songs, and films revisit pain with haunting beauty. Remembered pain finds universal expression, telling us we're not alone, and reaffirming its place in memory. The good news? The brain can change. Through mindfulness, therapy, and reflection, we can reduce pain's grip and elevate joy. Positive emotions can rewire pathways. By consciously savoring happiness, we teach the brain to notice and retain it. Memory, while wired by design, is pliable with purpose. We may not choose the initial weight of a memory, but we can influence what stays. Gratitude journals, storytelling, even photography, all can help cement joyful experiences. We can amplify joy's echo and gently dull pain's roar. Awareness is the first step in changing how we remember. Though we remember pain more than joy, both emotions shape us in vital ways. Pain teaches, strengthens, and awakens empathy. Joy heals, motivates, and connects. Together, they form what it means to be human. When we understand our emotional memory, we can live not by fear, but by meaning.